All right, so I'm chilling on the side of my house real quick. Just like a little update video what I've been doing. I've basically been off just about all February. We've worked with the guy who's going to work with me this summer one day. It seems like it's going to be a pretty good situation. He has the military school grant. He's going back to school, so that takes up a lot of his time, and he does get paid through that. And he basically said like it would be awesome to work an extra 2 days a week, just on like off days. I met the dude like a year ago at the dump. I gave him like my information. We talked for a minute, and he actually hit me up the other day. So December, or I think December, maybe start of January, he hit me up and told me his situation, and I said what's up. So we basically worked together 2 days a week throughout January, and I hit him up a couple days this month when I was able to go out after we got the 4Runner. The truck is still broken. We thought it was the turbo. It was making a funny little noise. I bought a new turbo, dropped it off at the shop. They took the turbo off, cylinders 6 and 5. The bottom exhaust manifold nuts had broke, so it was an exhaust manifold leak. It warped the exhaust manifold, so I had to order another high performance. We're just swapping what's there, just with the same parts, and it should be good. So I'm pretty deep in this repair. We're gonna put the new turbo on it since the old one has about 300,000 on it, and then the new manifold, it should be here today. I'll drop it off tomorrow morning. We'll get the truck back Thursday. So couldn't have broke at a better time. Nothing to do all month. So pretty happy about how that worked out. And the 4Runner tows the double axle great. We don't go over 55, so 4,000 pounds is nothing for that thing. What else? I've been off all month because I had a kid. January 30th, my second son was born. Another C-section, and then right after that her wound opened up twice, and then she fell over the baby gate and broke her arm. So it was like a complete right angle. It broke both the bones in it, and one of them came out the bottom of the arm, and it hit a nerve, so her arm is kind of like this now. And she got 2 plates and 14 screws. They didn't go with a hard cast. They're just gonna let it do its thing. But she's kind of lost movement ability with it. It's kind of like this. It sits in a sling, and she got a brace. She started physical therapy, so she'll have to go 3 days a week, and they'll probably do another surgery. Hopefully she'll gain all movement, like 85% back. It might not come back perfect, and she might have like arthritis problems. This could become an issue if she doesn't do the physical therapy. So it's just been that. She had to spend 3 days in the hospital, so that was 7 days after the baby was born, and she's breastfeeding. So we didn't have any stockpile, maybe 9 ounces. So I had to switch him to formula and start bottle feeding him, and I had to take care of the other kid too. So but he goes to daycare, so that helped me out during the day. But it's just crazy. And then we went to the doctors today, and the new baby, he'd been breathing kind of funny or whatever, and they said like their airways can be like weak, kind of like the hose on the pressure washer, how it can collapse. They say his airways might be like kind of loose. It happened with babies, or might not be an issue. So tomorrow morning, we actually have to go to the hospital, get that checked out, and start the feeding therapy. Make sure like he's sucking, swallowing, and breathing all at the same, like in a good fashion, like a good organized fashion, not like breathing, sucking, or whatever. So but as crazy as like all these things are, like I'm like more than happy. This has still been my best winter, most comfortable winter. Even with a month off of work, I was able to like keep all the bills paid. I still got money coming in. There's still probably 6-7 grand worth of uncollected invoices. I got that new car, so as like, as like some of my customers been like, oh, you poor thing or whatever. And I said, it's really not that bad. No one has cancer. No one got hit by a car. No one got anything you can't fix. It's annoying. Like, I had to change all the diapers and everything, and do like most of everything, all the chores, because she really only got one arm, and she got to breastfeed the baby and stuff. And the 2-year-old, he's 20 month, he's a little too rough for her. But I just want to put this video together. I'm really excited to start the season. March like 3rd, I think, is the first day of the month or whatever. So or 2nd. So that will be like, that's when we're gonna start the it's technically the 2nd week in March is when I'm gonna start all the lawns and everything. So next week, I already have about 10-15 mulch jobs lined up. Again, 10-15 pressure washes lined up for March. Between the lawns, we'll probably do like 150 cuts. I think we're getting close back up to 60 properties. Last year we got up pretty high, but I dropped 15. I think I dropped us back down to like 55. I lost a couple more because I raised our prices this year, and then I just got 6 or 7 new lawns. So I raised the prices. So like, if this is where we started, I raised the prices, we go to this, and we maybe drop down 1 or 2 lawns from raising the prices. So altogether, raising the prices created like 6 new lawns on the schedule, and I lost 3 lawns. So I'm still up 2, because you got to factor that money out. So it's not a big deal. And there were 2 lawns kind of stink that I lost, and then 1 lawn, it's just what it is. I don't have any other lawns in that neighborhood, so I'm glad to just move it on. I didn't do well in that neighborhood. There's 2 Spanish guys that actually do just about the whole neighborhood, and they do a lot of like $30-$35 cuts. I've seen mulch as low as $70-$80 a yard, so we're just not in that. I mean, if you had 100 yards of mulch, I could definitely get it lower, but for under 10 yards, I really want to see 115, even 1 yard. Just if you wanted just 1 yard, I really want to see like 150 to. Well, I'll do for a on schedule customer, we'll do 1 yard, spread it out real nice and thin, 149. But that's definitely going to be the minimum. Any random that hit me up, I might not take on a 1 yard mulch job unless like it was already. Unless it's like really in my area or ready to go on the schedule. But that's it. So still have just about all the equipment. I haven't gotten anything new. I sold a combi the other day, but yeah, that's about it. So it's like 65 out right now. It's starting to rain, but definitely I can't wait to get back to work. It sucks just, excuse me, doing nothing all day. I do stuff like chores, and I'm not just like sitting on the couch, but I answer the phone and I'll go look at stuff, and I'll run to the grocery store or whatever. But it just yeah, so just a lot going on, but that's what's going on. And 7 days I'll be back out mowing and getting to the money. So catch you guys in the next one.